resistance is a cauldron of pressure, and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. The Buckeyes will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Michigan State's offense will have the opening possession of the game. It's not often we focus on a matchup quite like this, but David, we have a couple of premier tight ends in this game.
And we've seen it recently, right? Ty Warren last year, Brock Bowers the year before. Like, you can build an offense around an elite tight end, and both of these...
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Spartans now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Grab behind the line. It's McCray. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down, because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So let's make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
To the air, it's Childs. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. The Spartans will punt it away on fourth down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Buckeyes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB and elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press him and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times, because you know in this game...
Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Grab near the marker. It's Tate. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts, as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special place in his heart. And he's right now taking the field thinking about all the great memories he shared with his teammates, with his family, with the fans during his time. But he's got a job, David. He's coaching on the other sideline this one, and he wants to get the win for his team.
Oh, you dang right. And you got to pull back those feelings. It's great to be home. It's awesome to be where it started, but you're also paid to do a job, and you're paid by the other side. And right now, you want to go win, and you want to beat this squad because you're competitive. So,
touchdown, Ohio State! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You you know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last.
Breaks into the open. A giant chunk of yardage picked up for him there down to the 24. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense working from the pistol. Off play action. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Off to a good start here and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. Fires to the big fella. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop it at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Child. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Jackson. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Donaldson. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Looking to throw on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the middle. Into the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll try to add another to their lead. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders at 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Kelly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Pulls it in. It's Boyd. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. Third and short from the 45. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Punt is in the air on fourth down. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Already with 2 touchdowns on the board, now they're back at it up 14-6. And some room to work. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there. And the Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving. It's complete on the right side. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Might be calling a hot route. To the air, it's Sayin. Makes the grab on the left. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. He'll take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Sparty and nearly 75,000 of his closest friends pegging the decibel meter on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19.
Well, if you're going to be in the Heisman picture, you got to make plays week in, week out at receiver, and that's what he does. He's a good route runner. He's reliable, and he's got speed to take it to the house. Top 5 in the nation right now in receiving.
Touchdown, Ohio State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
They go to the ground. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
Great coverage, and it's so hard when the ball's thrown down the field to stay patient. Like, not to grab the guy, not to start to overreact to the football. Nice job staying a little bit patient when the ball got there, deflecting it, knocking it down.
Back to throw, it's Childs. Oh, they're after him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. The Spartans will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down and run. He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires on the move. Working the middle. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. The Buckeyes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Quick strike through the air for the score. And with the way he's throwing it right now, there are some big names at the top of that record list. J.T. Barrett, Dwayne Haskins, Justin Fields. Might be getting ready to move them down a notch.
And moving those guys down, that's a day. That's the day you dream about. That's the day where the ball's barely touching the ground, you're in a zone, and everything is going your way.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
And the Spartans will call on their punt team. Looks it in at the 40. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To throw, it's Sayin. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Marsh. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to pass. It's Childs. Quick strike complete. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Wants to throw on first down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Going to swing it on second down. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. And the Spartans will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarter...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a second and long. He'll take another shot here. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Now facing a third and long. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Right down the middle. Got him, and nobody's close. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And the punishment has been extended. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. The give to the back. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Kelly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Spartans line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. He leaves it with his back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Running game got it done on the last play, and now it's first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. The Buckeyes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Spartans will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Motion from the wideout. Leaves it with the back. Breaks the tackle. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. To the air. It's Sayin. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Great job by the defense. A big key coming into this one was 3rd down defense. They're going up against one of the 25 best in the country in that time, making a nice tackle before the sticks to set up 4th.
Caught in the backfield, it's Smith. Oh, the sweet feet. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason.
Going for the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That ought to be enough to make this lead insurmountable, and with it, they'll be a perfect 10-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
He'll do it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing if they stop the pass, they win the game, and they have done that. Their guys have won one-on-one on islands. They've been able to get to the quarterback. They've been mixing up their looks. They haven't even allowed 100 yards passing in this one, and that's why they are way ahead here in the fourth quarter.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There he goes! Touchdown, Spartans! He got a step and just dusted the field.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Quickly to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. They'll line up for a second down play. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he was able to run through 1 tackle, but still only a modest gain. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's not afraid to go deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Got a man. It's Donaldson. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. 2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Fires toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Finds a tight end. He's pushed out of bounds inside. At the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.